Hi everyone, this is Carolyn Speaks the State of the World on Saturday, October 21, 2023. So what is it? Good, bad, or indifferent? All three. Alright, some headlines out there. Uh, yeah, still a war between Israel and Gaza. Gotta get their act together. Okay. Alright, so what's the deal? What's the deal? Alright. Now, humanitarian relief arrives in Gaza as Israel prepares to step up attacks. Yes, 20 trucks were let into Israel at the Rafah crossing with the border with Egypt. However, 20 trucks is not enough. They need 100 trucks a day. But Israel is controlling how many they will let in, and these trucks are bringing all kinds of medical supplies, food, water, and fuel to run the generators so they can have sewage systems running properly and generate and water running and all kinds of stuff. So it's a little bit, but it's supposed to get larger soon. Okay. Okay, but yes, and the Israel is threatening, seems to be working on basically flattening Gaza, and telling the people in Gaza they're in the north of the country, have to go south. But in the south of Gaza, Israel is doing some same thing, bombing attacks, destroying everything, killing people, destroying hospitals. Okay. Also, U.S. budget deficit rises to $1.7 trillion in 2023 fiscal year. That's a lot. If everybody paid their fair share of taxes, we wouldn't have a deficit. Okay. UN aid chief hopes to increase flow of critical supplies to Gaza. I hope so. And a child psychologist's advice for talking with kids about the Israel-Hamas war. I agree. And swim safety advocates aim to overcome historic racial inequities. Yes, slaves weren't allowed to swim because they figured people would try to go to freedom by swimming, and the dogs couldn't follow their scent in the water. And then after slavery, states, especially in the South, they don't wouldn't let uh, non-white people into their pools, and so white people formed little associations, so they created their own pools, and they were private, and if they had pools, they filled them in or destroyed them. That's terrible, terrible situation, but that's the way it is. So, the war between Israel and Gaza continues. It should stop. There should be an immediate ceasefire. Israel should work with all their constituents, whether they live in Gaza or the West Bank or East Jerusalem or wherever, to make peace and tell everybody have everything they need. In the West Bank, violence continues. We have settlers who go and attack uh, Arab and Bedouin villages, kill the people, murder their farm animals, murder their crops, and demolish their homes or burn their homes down. And the Israeli military will stand by, let it happen, and any police off they have will not do anything to intervene. And the whole purpose is to encourage people who are not Hebrews to leave the area, and then Israel will take over their property. Okay, terrible plan, terrible situation. But that's what is happening. That's really a shame. Okay, and now we have this war with Gaza. It's a terrible tragedy. And 2 weeks ago, October 7th, that Hamas got through the fence that separates Israel from Gaza, and they came in and they killed about 1,300 people. And where was the police? Where was the military? The local uh, police and military did the best, but they couldn't do the job. Where's the big military? They were off protecting the settlements in the West Bank. Settlements are filled with very, very religious, ultra-Orthodox people who don't want Palestinians and Bedouins to live in Israel. They want to get rid of them. Anyway, so that's some of what's happening. And now that and they're questioning the net guy, who's the president of Israel, is why didn't the military show up? Why were these people, these terrorists, allowed to get through the fence? What about the surveillance capabilities? And they kept asking, and the net guy hasn't talked to the people yet. He's just trying to hold on to his job. Okay, hang on a minute. Hi, I'm back. I'd like to sing a very old song. I don't know who wrote it. It's called He. He can turn the tides and calm the angry sea. He alone decides who writes a symphony. He alone can hear a child's first prayer. He da 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 da. Okay, that was He. Hope you liked it. Thank you for tuning in this evening of Saturday, October 21, 2023, for another meeting of Carolyn Speak State of the World. Take care of yourself and others. Wear a mask. Practice social distancing. And the vaccine is available and right for you to take it. We had ours. Remember, kindness goes a long way. Kindness goes a very long way. See you again. Stay safe. Signing off on Saturday, October 21, 2023. Good night.